Boom! Yeah, that's me. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is just kind of taking a day break off of my normal rotation. Not getting away from it, not forgetting anybody, not trying to push anything off. Just kind of breaking up the routine just for a review. This is a flavor made by a company called Elysian Labs. They're based in Orange County, California, and it is available in Torch, which is a local shop in my area. It's run by a great guy. His name is John. Just real friendly, real passionate, just about helping people. It's not specifically about vaping or this or that. He just is really adamant about wanting to help people find what they need, regardless of whatever it is. Just a really down to earth, friendly guy. Loves to take the time to talk to people, get to know them a little bit, find out their likes, dislikes, things of that nature. So if you're in the Anacortes, Washington area, definitely check out his shop. The name of the flavor is called Nilla Cake, and this is the bottle, and it's a vanilla white cake. That's literally what it is. And there's supposed to be some frosting on the undertone and a bit of the exhale. It is a 70-30 mix, and it is made by, if you can see right there, Elysian Labs. It is a 3% nicotine. They do have a couple of other lines under their banner as well. I will put the link for their main website, which is elysianlabs.com, as well as the direct link for Nilla Cake if you are interested. It is like I said, it is a 70-30. It is offered in a 60 ml bottle, and it's offered in a 0.3 and a 6. So again, just like everybody else nowadays in the vaping world, it's not so much about how much nicotine you can cram into a juice. It's about how much flavor and enjoyment you can get out of the juice. So that's the only reason why they don't go super high, is because sometimes it's not needed for the flavor. Now, if you do vape a high nicotine, honestly, it never hurts to try something new. Now, it may not be your all day, every day, but you may come across a flavor that, even with a little less nicotine in it, you may still enjoy every so often, just to change up what your daily routine is. So it never hurts to try something new. But it is a first vape, first review, and as you can see, it does have a really beefy security ring on it, and part of the reason for that is this bottle is made by Chubby Gorilla, which is a lot of companies are switching over to, just because of the durability of them, the ease of use of them, and they're already in bottle sizes like this, so you don't have to worry about droppers or glass bottles, things like that. Now, does it make it better or worse? It's going to be a personal preference on the user themselves, but nowadays most people transfer to unicorn bottles anyway, so offering them in a plastic unicorn bottle like this is kind of just makes it a little bit easier just in general. So, like I said, we're going to bust this open. It is a first vape, first review, going on some fresh cotton right there. And as always, the cotton of my choice is Texas Tough Cotton. Works really well, really durable, holds up to flavor really well. And the main reason why I like it myself is that it doesn't have a very strong cottony taste to it, especially off a first wick. So it tends to let me get into the flavor profiles of juices a lot faster. But if you are interested in trying it out for yourself, I will put the link in the comment box for that as well. So we're going to go ahead and bust this open. And if you heard that, it's got a loud crack to it, so you know when it's been messed with. Plus, it has a really thinner angled nozzle tip, unlike some of the other ones that are wider and makes it a little bit harder. This is a lot more easier to direct and to distribute your juice exactly where you want it to go. So whether you're using a tank or a dripper, it does make it a bit more convenient. So I'm going to go ahead and juice this up. And as I stated, it is a 70-30, so the clouds and the flavor should be pretty equal, especially with it being a cake style vape or more dessert style vape. The clouds should be a bit more denser, since it is a more heavier flavor profile than opposed to like a candy or a fruitier mix type thing like that. So we will definitely see and check that out here. Go ahead and just do a quick pre-burn on that. Get that going. Oh yeah, definitely smells like a cake. I mean, for the most part, it definitely smells like white cake. If you've ever just had a yellow sponge cake, white vanilla cake, or vanilla frosting, I mean, it's pretty dead on to the smell. So probably say the one thing I'm going to be looking for mainly is to see how sweet it comes off, because if it's going to feel like your teeth are going to hurt, about half a day of using this, after like you've had like a big giant chunk of cake with frosting, then it's going to make it a bit harder to make this an all-day vape. Let's go ahead and cap up, and as always, There's my 75 watts. So this is Nilla cake from Elysian Labs that I was able to get through my friend John's shop and Torch. As you can see, pretty solid clouds. I mean, it is a 70-30, but those are pretty dense. That's a pretty good flavor hit right there, but I'm going to go ahead and, since I got the initial vape of it out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and juice this up a slight bit more. Take one or good more rips off of it, and then we'll go ahead and discuss the flavor aspect of it and see where it stands as opposed to other versions of this flavor. Clouds, 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 clouds. Okay, so flavor-wise, it's pretty much spot on to what it's supposed to be. I mean, it's a white vanilla cake. You definitely taste the cake, and you definitely get the frosting. Now, the one thing that I was looking for, which I am very pleasantly happy to find out, is that it is not super sweet. It's not going to leave a hefty aftertaste of sugar, or that feel in your mouth, so that you feel like you literally just wolfed down a big old giant slice of this and your teeth hurt, your stomach's gurgling, things like that, so you feel like you just like totally overdid it. It's a very smooth vape. As you can tell by the clouds, it definitely is a dense vape. But the flavor is solid enough that you definitely do taste it, but it's not too much to where you're going to feel like you're going to vape out of it shortly, you know, in the day. Now, if you're not much of a dessert flavor person, you know, after a day or two of vaping this straight by itself, it might be a little bit much. For me, I'm more of the heavier dessert custard type flavors, so this definitely works, you know, for my taste palette. But everybody is different. Not everybody takes to the same flavors. For people who, you know, if you prefer fruity or you know, the cooling flavors, like the menthol type flavors, this may not be for you. But if you're looking for something different, you know, and you don't want to get too heavy into like a dessert flavor, this definitely will work because it is a lighter flavor while still being a heavy dessert vape. So either way, the flavor wise, it will definitely work for you. Definitely check that out. Check it out if you do like dessert flavors. If you're looking for a mellow but smooth and solid cake flavor, it's definitely going to be right up the alley for that. It is offered in the 0.3 and the 6, as I said, is offered in the 60 ml bottle. It is made and distributed by Elysian Labs. I will put the link for that in the comment box. You can purchase it from the shop Torch, from Mr. John himself. If you are in the Anacortes, Washington area, definitely check him out as well. Elysian Labs, thank you for making a good quality juice flavor for that, like that, for cake flavors. It definitely is a very rich and smooth but still enjoyable all day vape. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do to help further enhance your vaping experience, no matter what it is, I definitely want to make vaping more enjoyable and more specific for you, so that you take to it more, you enjoy it more, you like doing it more. That's really all I want to do to help out with people. So definitely hit me up if you have any questions, comments, constructive criticism, a particular video that you're looking for. I will do my best to do everything I can to get that done for you. But until next time, no matter what, day, midday, afternoon, night, always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good day, guys.